Hey guys, welcome to the channel. I've got more cave horror project for today. This is part 3. I've got part 1 and part 2 up on my channel if you haven't watched those. But to get you up to speed, I've built a little house here that might end up being my basement. I've got a garden here that I've planted some tomatoes and onions and potatoes. And the sun looks like it's about to start setting, so I'll probably just have to go ahead and sleep. But it's been a bit crazy. Not as crazy as my other mod pack that I played, which I did a video of on a couple days ago, called Endless Horror. And that one was a little too chaotic to keep playing. I don't think I'm going to be doing any other videos on that one. There's just too much going on and I couldn't really do anything besides hide in my house or go outside and get killed. So I'm back here with this mod pack instead. This one's been pretty fun so far. It has more of a fantasy horror feeling rather than the typical analog-y kind of horror. So I'm waiting for it to get nighttime so I can go ahead and sleep. And there's something I wanted to check out, and it was this thing over here. I've been over here inside these buildings, but I haven't been to this yet. So that's where I was gonna go first. I have some extra hay bales. Go ahead and make that while I'm waiting. There we go. Now we can sleep. Alright, now we can get moving. I want to try and stay here next to my garden so it can grow. But I don't want to spend all of the video hanging around at home, so we'll just go ahead and wait. Maybe we can collect some bones, the bone meal, and grow my garden faster. We can do that. But we'll do it in the meantime while we check some other stuff out. So I think I'll make a boat right here and take the river and then go over there. So I don't have one at the moment. Let's make a spruce boat. I haven't really done that in previous videos lately, so I've mostly made oak boats and other things, so go on the river. I think I've been in there. It's been since last week since I played, so I think I did. We'll navigate through here. This mod pack's a little heavy, especially when I'm in like foresty, flowery areas. But I have been able to get at least 60 frames per second. I could turn some stuff down, but 60 is good enough, I would say. It's certainly not unplayable by any means. So I think we'll get off right here. Grab my boat. And then big lava thing there. It should be just over here on the other side of this mountain. That cliff right there. Yeah, I can see it on the mini-map. Ooh. Starting to get some hits on the performance over here. And I'm holding tab and I can see cultists. Wait a minute, there's one right there. He's got his shield. Alright, buddy. Ow. He's kind of kicking my butt here. Yeah, so there's somewhere over there that um I checked out. It's this one right here. And I had to run away from that place too. Because my gear isn't quite good enough to handle it. I'm not going to go in there with it on peaceful because that seems a little bit unfair. So I'm going to take a look around. There's a building down here. I think I might go check that out. Since we have our boat, and it looks like... Oh, happened here. I think it's because I went under there, and it thinks I went underground. Okay. So we can get back to the river and head south and reach that... whatever that building is. I can't tell. Sorry, I heard like a high-pitched sound. It wasn't in the game. I think it was my headphones something going on with them. I think I had my volume up too high. Like on the little knob with my headphones. And it was giving a little feedback. But it's something that you can actually hear in-game though. So here's the building that I'm looking for. Hopefully, I think one of these, this is the kind of building that was in the other pack I was playing called Horrors in the Fog, and I think one of these kind of structures were in that one. I think I picked the wrong side to try and run in here. Yeah, here we go. Switch back to my torches.
Whispers in the dark.
I think we got a villager in here.
One of us.
Saw a video where someone was taking books out of there, and they were getting enchanted books, but I don't think I have that mod.
I am behind you.
Yeah, we got a cultist.
Waiting for you.
8 emeralds for air. Okay.
I am behind you.
So we have some books. Tear of the Man.
Whispers in the dark.
I don't know what I do with that, but I'll take this stuff. Another quest completed. I have a bed. I have a yellow one, so I don't need that. So, speaking of quests, we have a little menu up here that we can click. And we come to this page here that we can find little quests. Feeling watched. And then we can pick a reward from here. So we can pick potions and food and all this sorts of stuff. I think I'll probably wait to get home, so to get these. And at the end of the last video, I said I'd wait until this video to open them up to get our reward. And I am going to do it, but I want to get home first because we're past noon, so I don't want to be out here when it gets dark. We have all this savanna here that I spawned right here. In case you haven't seen the first video, I spawned right there and found the village here. But there's all this savanna down here. And I've been over here, but I haven't been up here too much. I've mostly been hanging around sort of close to my home base, which is right there, obviously. I haven't been out super far anywhere. At least no further than I could manage to get home from during one day. Or during the course of a day. Oh, emu. I'm surprised it's not hostile. What is that? bison, huh? That's cool. Okay, now that I'm back in my house, I'm gonna put some of this away. I've already accumulated a lot of junk here. Put away this stuff. Some books. Everything else can probably stay. Now, I'm gonna start redeeming these quest rewards. So we'll start this one. I think I might get... Really, the most appealing things are either the blaze rods or the ender pearls. So, which is easier to get? 2 blaze rods or an ender pearl? I would say an ender pearl is harder. Blazes, in my experience, haven't been that hard to deal with. And now we have some other kinds of rewards. And we can get some more ender pearls, but I think I might go for this. Diamond to battle axe. And then we have all these other ones. And then we have a whole chain of, a whole chain of quests here to follow. All the way up to there. And then we can claim all rewards that are also available. I don't know where that one came from, but we'll just put it away. Okay, this is pretty slow. But it should do a lot of damage. Yeah. Oh yeah, I think... I'm not sure. I can't have something in my other hand when I use it. Because it reduces damage and your attack speed by a little bit. But it does enough damage. And it's not too much faster. That I'll probably just stick with a torch. And then we have this one too. Wood splitter, which I think is faster than an iron axe for chopping, and it does more damage. I can also reach further with this by a little bit, so I would have picked the widow bow. That was also available, but it's harder to accumulate arrows enough to actually make having a bow useful, at least until you get infinity. Which is a little ways off right now, so... The diamond battle axe is immediately more useful than... the bow, for right now. Alright, I've turned it back on normal, because I had it on peaceful for my way back. There's an obsessed over here. In the last video, he was kind of shuffling around in the distance. And he hasn't attacked me yet, but... Uh-oh. I see Man from the Fog on the map over there, in that direction. I'm probably gonna go hang out here in the village, because there's an iron golem over here. He'll help me take care of monsters that show up. Yep, he just took out a zombie. Alright. The better damage you have here, the better it is to, like, jump and hit them. Uh-oh. He's fighting a centipede. I've put another arachnophobia warning on the beginning of the video, just in case. Yep, see? We can take out these zombies in one hit with this axe. Well, I guess if it is not on a cooldown for attacks, so... Ow. Okay, I didn't know there was a hole here. That'd have been the perfect time to attack me. We have some iron ingot, so I'll repair him. Try and keep him alive. There's some more hay bales in there, but I'm gonna leave them for the animals. Sorry, I was adjusting my microphone. It was a little crooked. Corpse fly. Dark vortex. Uh-oh, I think Main from the Fog is over there. I can see him on the minimap. He's a little ways off, but I don't want him to come after me, because it's hard to get away from him. Not much around here. There's a lot of them that are kind of underground, I guess. Oh man. Look. That's him. I think. Yep, that's the Man from the Fog. Sometimes you can be alerted by, like, a whistling sound. And I'll probably put that whistling sound in so you can hear what to expect. Because I can't really replicate it very well, but I'll put in a little sound clip here so you can hear it. Alright, we can... Oh, we got a zombie here. Ooh. He turned into a skeleton whenever I killed him. I can see Door Knight down here. Ah. Sword. Uh-oh. We got a big guy. With a club. Ooh. He's hitting me around. Let me get up here. Whoa, what? Bad time. Alright, we got a Door Knight here. He's got like a screen door on his arm. And that's a reference to... Okay. So much for the crafting table. This is a reference to Plants vs. Zombies. Because he's also got a bucket on his head. And there are screen door zombies and bucket head zombies in Plants vs. Zombies. Okay, so we got a wraith over there. Or some kind of spirit. I don't know if he can come down here, though. So, I just picked up some dark metal, and we got some more in here. I don't remember... There might be recipes for... Ow. Yep. What the? The Knocker? I saw a glimpse of his name. Do I have more in here? Nope. Okay. What I was saying was, I don't know if there's any recipes for dark metal, but we can look through here and see if there's any recipes that are related to the Born in Chaos, which is what adds the dark metal. We can craft some of these diamond and iron weapons and stuff, but I'm not worried about that right now. See, some of these, you can pick these up, but I don't know if you can craft them, and they're only in the recipes because you can combine them to repair their durability, as you might expect. But we do have some Born in Chaos stuff here. I just don't know if... Oh, we got recipes. Dark Warblade. Skullbreaker Hammer. I'm gonna need these bone handles. Great Reaper Axe. Frostbitten Blade. Soul Saber. Sharpened Dark Metal Sword. Spider Bite. So, just a variety of weapons we can craft once we get some more materials. What is this one? So 2 dark metal ingots and a bone handle. How do we make a bone handle? Let's search this. Bone handle. Where is it? Here it is. So we need a dark metal nugget, a bone, and a dark rod. Oh, forgot to put on my backpack. I haven't even put in anything in my backpack yet. How do I... Maybe... How do I get a dark metal nugget? Maybe something drops it? Dark metal. Oops. Metla. Oh. Or you cook them. Cook pieces of dark metal into nuggets. And then you turn the nuggets into an ingot. And then, so what do I do with... Maybe these are just condensing? So you actually have to cook them? Alright, now I'm gonna try and remember what the blast furnace recipe is. Because I don't remember what it is. Iron, smooth stone, and a furnace. Smooth stone. So you just cook stone. Okay, so I need 3 regular stone. So we cook that first. I need some more iron too. I don't have any more iron at the moment. Let's put this dark metal away for now. I don't want corpse maggot. Okay, it seems to be all clear up here. Gonna have to go find some more iron. I need 5 iron, at least. So... we put that in, and we can cook that other 3. In the meantime, I'm gonna go find some more iron ore. I know of a cave that we can check out. Over here near the village. Oh, we got a The Obsessed over here somewhere. He's going into the village. There he is. Look at him. Oh, he's got 500 health. For example, that zombie brute or whatever it was that we killed had like 80. And it still took like 5 jump hits with this axe to kill them. Or kill it. Alright, here's the cave that I was in the first video. I didn't explore all of it at first because I didn't really have any food. I didn't really have very much equipment. But now that we're better geared, we can do some more searching. The sword still seems to be a pretty solid way to fight. And yeah, the axe does a lot of damage, but it's a little slow. And it's better for things you want to just go ahead and kill in one hit. Like maybe this creeper. This might be a risk. Yep, there we go. And I might have been able to do that without the hit from the sword. I don't know. It's a little risky. So I made a little waterfall that goes down there. We'll have to use that. Come on. Here we go. I thought something was standing right here, and that was part of it, but that's just glow moss in the background. So here's my little waterfall. Make sure we don't fall to our death here. Oh, those were one of those eyes. Some kind of big skeleton. See, like for that sort of thing, I still needed to use the sword to finish it off. So really, it's good to have a couple different weapons. So you can change it up a bit and use what you need to use or what's most effective for different enemies. So I got some more raw squid, and that was pretty good food. That was pretty good food when I cooked it in the last video. I think it was, oh, it's not too far. Was that a rat? Oh, it's a cockroach. Die. I know you're not attacking me, but you're nasty, so you have to go. So that, I believe, is Skeleton Thrasher. Oh, he just caught sight of me. And he's like that zombie that we just killed the previous night. I'm just down here for iron. I don't need to... We don't need to have any quarrel. If you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Oh, there's some iron right here. He's guarding it. But I think he's stuck, so... we might be clear to grab it. Something I'm gonna have to get for this mod pack, and I'm trying not to change the mod pack too much. I haven't yet, but something I'm gonna have to add is the mod that lets you mine this all in one. I believe it's called Vein Miner, or one of those sorts of things. There's one for tree chopping too, but that's not as consistently useful as one for mining ore. I mean, you chop trees like every now and then, maybe, but you mine ore pretty much. Whoa, what? I don't know what that was. Something just came out of the stone, or a deep slate. Actually, it's deep slate. I don't know if I need copper. I don't need any right now. In my Horrors in the Fog series, which I'm going to be doing in a couple days, and do another video from that, I do need copper and gunpowder for gun ammo. That pack includes a gun mod that I've been checking out. Took me a little while to really catch on to it, but I made a gun, and it's just a pistol to start with, but you do need copper and gunpowder for bullets, so... but not in this one, so I don't think I'm gonna worry too much about copper for this series. Unless something else comes up that needs it. Oh yeah, I fell in from up here. Alright, we have enough for now, 27. We can come back for more later. Oh, there's some here. Go ahead and get this before we leave. And this is going to be a cut unless there's something that happens on the way there. Really fast electric red spider. Okay, so maybe we aren't cutting here. What the? What are you? Oh, you're not too tough. Boom. One shot. Well, not quite. I hit him with the sword, but I don't want that. Seed of Chaos. I don't need those either. Why do I have... oh, I picked those up from before. I thought there was more, but I guess not. Okay, now there should be a cut. Alright, my stone should be done. Alright, here we go. We'll put in the the iron. I actually got the perfect amount, so I wouldn't be wasting coal. I'm gonna need to make some more chests here pretty soon so I can put all this Born in Chaos stuff into its own chest, or chests. For now, it's okay, but I'm gonna have to move it here pretty soon. We got our smooth stone. Once our iron is finished, then we can, or at least enough to do a blast furnace, then we can cook up some of our dark metal, and maybe we can make this sword. Let me check it. What was it called? Sharpened. Yeah, here it is. Sharpened dark metal sword. Slightly faster and does more damage. It's basically a diamond sword. And it does more damage to undead. Oh yeah, and I'm gonna need a bone handle too. Which is a dark rod, dark metal nugget, and a bone. So we're gonna have to keep an eye out for a dark rod. Not sure where I get that, but it looks like a blaze rod, so we do this. Oh, we're gonna need a regular furnace first. And then there we go, blast furnace. I didn't know how to make one because I mostly what I usually do is make or steal one from the village, which I thought I did. Maybe not. Maybe not. I think there was one that... What quest is complete? I've already gotten that. Why is it still... Whatever. Anyway, as I was saying, I usually steal a blast furnace from the village, and I don't really often need a blast furnace. But in the case of this mod, then yeah, I do, actually. So we have some dark metal nuggets, we're gonna need to cook some more here. Now, we don't have enough quite yet. But we can do this. We have that task. Now we need to make an ingot. And then we can claim one of these. A miner moon has appeared. Looks normal. Which is not normal, because as you could see before in one of the other videos, and just on the thumbnail of one of the first video, it was like a big moon. It was like a big moon, and it was like split to where you could see the core. I see Man in the Fog's icon over there, but I don't see him in person. Anyway. Oh. I guess the miner moon gives me haste, so... We do this. We have an ingot. Take these apart. Got some more. Put those in. Probably do 3, just in case. Now we need a dark rod. So, if I'm not mistaken, I saw Herobrine again. I'm not 100% certain, and I haven't fought one of these yet, but there's something over here called a Dark Vortex. Whoa. He just flung the creeper towards me. So I saw one of these. Ow. And they're supposed to be like dark blazes. Or I guess dark breezes. They're more like breezes. I don't know what that just dropped. Oh, we did get some dark rods. Okay. What is that guy? Scared spirit? What's the matter, bro? Ow. Okay. I was trying to be nice. It said you were scared, so I wanted to help you. Guess I should have known better. Okay, now I need a bone. And what else was it? Oh, just the nugget. So we need a bone, a nugget, and a rod. And then we can do this. Boom. And we have a sharpened dark metal sword. Put these extra iron swords away. Probably hang on to one of them. But this, I didn't even notice that I had gotten more dark rods. I just realized that. Got the rest of our iron. The rest of our dark metal nuggets. We can put those away for now. Yeah, I'd gotten one of the dark rods, but I didn't remember that. So. Alright, what's up here? Another door knight. Ugh, what the heck are you? Okay. You're still up here? So the sword should be doing extra damage. At least to these undead, not necessarily to the flies. Look at all these nasty things. Okay, I'm about to die, so I need to... Ow. Give me a moment. The flies are fast, so... Herobrine, you need to stop that. Look how fast that is. Oh yeah, and I need to get the maggots, too. Another one. Okay, so I know your trick, because another one showed up before. What else can we do with dark metal? Well, I guess we can get our rewards here, because we got all this. So, first one. Chitin chest plate catches my eye first. And then we have some other weird things, and I'll show you one that I got. It's one of these. You eat it, and it gives you some effects, but it also gives you necrosis. And I haven't messed with it, but it gives you a lot of saturation. I'm just holding onto it for a rainy day. So I'm probably not gonna pick either of these. And these are just materials that I assume you probably make like these into this, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go straight for this. Chestplate crafted from hard exoskeleton material, providing resistance effects to all nearby tamed mobs. Set bonus. 10% reduction to all damage taken from behind. Enchantable. It's got the same defense as an iron chestplate, plus 2 armor toughness. And it's tier 1, so I assume that means you can... upgrade it, perhaps? Alright, next one. Iron longsword. Stone battle axe, shield, arrows, enchanted books. I don't know what those books would be. I think when I need something from here, I'll probably get it. Our next one is some materials. Bread, steaks, torches, iron nuggets, coal, stick, apples, logs, blaze powder, ingots, cobblestone. Again, I'll probably hold off on that one. We got another one like this. Yep, it's the same. So I'll wait on those. What was this? Kill 1 dreadhound. I thought I got that, but maybe not. And it gives us more materials if we did complete it, so. I forgot to check what the durability was. Oh. 1100. Not as much as the diamond sword, but definitely still a lot. Definitely lasts a while. So I don't see any dreadhounds. I see spider lunger over there, so I'm not gonna fool around with that. Got some potatoes. Uh-oh. I think the potatoes can wait. I'm mostly worried about Man from the Fog because you can run away from them. but he's fast, and there's no good hiding from him because he'll just dig into wherever you are. I guess I should not use my undead sword for spiders. Oh, creeper. Skeleton creeper. I wonder if a skeleton creeper would count as undead, but the iron sword did well enough. Oh yeah, I can't go over there, because Man in the Fog's over here somewhere. What is that? Something's white, glowing. Man in the Fog's over there somewhere. Oh god. Look at this thing. Or maybe not. The Obsessed is attacking it? Hey. Thanks, man. Really helpful. And then he just runs off. There he goes. What do you want, raccoon? You want some bread? There you go. Okay, now that the coast is clear, get these potatoes. Get all of them planted up. There we go. That was sort of satisfying. Locust Land Scourge. Is it just a bunch of... What happened? Oh, there we go. Oh, I hit the button to reload my shaders. My bad. Okay, so... We're probably gonna get this video wrapped up here. Now that we finished the night. Could probably leave those for now. Until next time. I guess that would probably destroy my crops, perhaps. But it seems to be flying away, so... Alright, that about does it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Also, go check out my other horror mod videos if you haven't already. I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so I'll see you in the next video.